They're actually getting those, where you actually have to mark that. And they're doing a nice job with it.
So we're looking at the play last week where Reese Donahue was about 40 yards downfield on that forced fumble. Where do you guys rank that play?
That's an extra mile right there. Yeah, when you got a big D lineman running downfield like that, going to hawk the guy down, that's pretty daggone special. If you got that, you're going to be pretty good.
So I know Coach Gibby was talking about stats for you guys as far as teams have been getting rid of the ball just a lot quicker, speaking to obviously the pressure you guys have been able to get, so that obviously limits some stats that people would look at. How has that played a factor into the defense this year, just forcing teams to get rid of the ball?
The key to it is you can't get frustrated because you have to understand what you're accomplishing because you're forcing that issue. That's everybody wants to kind of sit back in the pocket and take his time throwing. And when you're forcing an issue, when Coach Gibson calls so much pressure, teams have to adjust to that. You got to protect your quarterback.
Well, the thing with him is a lot of times he's trying to say something.
All right, sure.
Just saying it differently.
Sorry if this has been asked, but I thought something coaching though.
Most of the time he's just
I think he's a special young man. He's worked real hard. He's a leader by example. He's relatively a quiet young man, but just he works real hard out there. I mean, when you monitor his work output, it's just off the charts. I mean, every day he just goes hard and does things the way you want him to do.
Can that sometimes have a greater impact on young players than maybe guys who are more vocal? Guys sees a guy out there doing it every day, rather than
you genuinely hope so, right? You genuinely hope so because you can see the success he's had and how it's paid off for him. And so I think the young guys emulate him.
Yeah, the tough situation, obviously, with the death in the family and so forth, and playing through that. How did he seem to come through?
That is remarkably amazing. I mean, I was broken up. I had a hard time keeping composure. And man, that's a special. I mean, he's just a special young man. Yeah.
First, that was the Texas Tech game.
It was
on the road, right?
Yeah, it was on the road. Yes.
What were the conversations like? Hey, can we get you home?
Whatever you need to do. No, I never. We were home. It wasn't an away game. It was a home game. It was never a question whether you play. It was a question of what's best for you. Yeah. I'd never ask a young man to play in that situation, and he never thought twice about not playing.
Right. He's always played good this year. I get that, but I mean, I think a couple of people said he was on another level that day. I guess too. You have no idea what to expect in a game like that too, and I guess you expect good play out of him.
Right.
Was that even surprising? Given
he had a great day. He definitely had a special day that day. I mean, he was he definitely played he plays with energy all the time, but he definitely was in a different level that day.
You have two strong leadership presences on the team. Noble's quiet guy, example probably, right? Tyler's very different. Orlovsky, right? There's no wrong way, right?
Correct.
But is it good to have two guys like that? Do they play off of each other a little bit? One offense, one defense. It just seems like it's two different models for players to follow.
Yeah.
Neither one's wrong.
Just as long as you're you and you don't try to be something different. I think if the guy's phony, that's what the players see, and both guys are genuine. What you see is what you're going to get, and they've never wavered, never tried to do anything different, and so it's their genuine nature that makes them special.